back. Today is back day. I just finished up my posing session with my coach. Trying a different thing today. I'm going to be trying a different brand out, and I think I really like what they're doing, and it's made me feel much better than I have in the past. It's called Unmatched Supplements, and it's by Chris Gethin's company. He started this brand about a year ago. He was with a previous company for almost a decade, but then he left that and he started his own thing, and I think what he's doing is great. They're all naturally sweetened with stevia, so you either like it or you don't. But I feel like a lot of clients, people, like they want something, like they don't want too much sucralose, they want something naturally sweetened, they want something that's like good for health, and this brand's all about longevity, about long health, and obviously training hard. So, I'm taking their entry-level pre called Outlier. They use a metabolite of caffeine called paraxanthine, which the trademark ingredient is called Infinity. Flavor is pink lemonade. It's actually really good. It's, if I can take it and I enjoy it, I'm gonna stick with it, and I would recommend it to people, but you gotta like that stevia taste. And I say this, you take it for purpose, not for taste, but, in terms of, gut health, in terms of like everything that's good for you, and the quality, like third-party tested, this is, I think, a great brand. I'm actually gonna show you guys my stack that I'm gonna take, that I'm gonna put in my shaker, but I'm gonna down my pre-workout and then get to it. All right, so I just put in my glutamine right there. So I'm gonna do 1 scoop of let me get a good one, of the Electra Shred. Bam. I'm gonna do 1 scoop of Longevity EAA. Get that. I'm gonna get that packet. Add a little more. So this is pure EAAs right here. You have glutathione, you have some glutamine, you have like a vegetable blend, estrogens for absorption, an Electra Shred. You have taurine, you have acetyl-L-carnitine of coconut water. This is like a really awesome hydration product. I know the hydration brands are all oversaturated, but in terms of quality, in terms of feeling good and taste, I did have a tub of the orange mango and I finished it, but lemon lime sherbet has my heart. So that's going to be my intro right there, that I'm going to be sipping on during the workout, doing my cardio as well. So gonna get cardio done, gonna get to training, and yeah, we're gonna get this thing started. So yeah, that's my stack. I like it, I enjoy it, I feel good in it. We'll get to it. Really getting that lat stretch. That was a really good one. A lot of those gyms now have them max pumps for like a bent over row. It makes things convenient. I gotta try those. Here we go, last one. 9, 10. Damn. Well, I've got improvements in the weight, but form and how I do things is much better now. I like these things right here. We're gonna add more to this. Sipping on those EAAs. Here we go. As we taking over one city at a time. This is the song, We Taking Over. That was like peak 2010 hip hop rap music. Forgot how good this song was. Nostalgia. All right, here we go. You know, when we had that like fantasy draft picks, like pick who you believe is, who you want to be on your team and stuff. One of the guys I picked this year, which I had hopes for, and it happened, was Jordan Hutchinson. I said he's going to qualify for the Olympia this year. To see his progression from 2 years ago to what he is now, it's just truly remarkable. And the guy's an awesome person. I mean, he is a true bodybuilder, like through and through. Like the guy trains like a bodybuilder, he eats like one, lives it. And this is his first Olympia, and regardless of how well he does, this is going to be a great learning experience for him. I mean, he's young. I think he's 29 or 30 right now. And look, give him about 3 years, he's definitely someone in that top spot. He's definitely someone who, when he's at his all-time best, is like when he's peaked and he's right there, he's the guy who can hold that Sandow statue one day. And yeah, I'm looking forward to, obviously this week I'm getting ready to leave, beginning of next week, and I'm excited to see, the best athletes on stage. But Jordan, I definitely think, is one guy I'm looking forward to seeing. This is going to be an interesting Olympia. This is the most stacked, open throne for Classic. It's going to be very interesting to see how some people go in. Best man win, best guy who shows up. That's who they're going to reward. All right, that's all the training today. Had a good session, good posing session with Justin. I'm probably not going to do another session with him probably until, not after the Olympia, and not after the following week, because he has the Hurricane Pro. But the following Sunday, I'm going to be working with him and going through more poses. I just want to get the most out of it and, continue with the progression. We'll see what coach says next week when I'm there and we meet with the team and all. Just going to have to work things out because obviously, prejudging area, gets packed, and, I want to get a good view of the athletes. But yeah, this will be one of my last training sessions, before headed over to the Olympia weekend in Vegas, enjoying that 1 week off I get. I'm excited for this, and I'm continuing with this, and I'm going to continue to keep doing what I'm doing here. And yeah, guys, take care. Thank you so much.